Federal prosecutors are meeting to finalize the details of a potential indictment against former National Security Advisor John Bolton, who has been under criminal investigation for years related to his handling of national security information. Politics. Federal prosecutors meeting this weekend to finalize potential Bolton indictment former National Security Advisor John E. Federal prosecutors are meeting on Saturday to finalize the details of a potential indictment against former National Security Advisor John Bolton, who has been under criminal investigation for years related to his handling of national security information, according to a source familiar with the investigation. Prosecutors in the Maryland U.S. Attorney's Office previously pushed back against Justice Department political leadership from the Deputy Attorney General's office, who wanted Bolton to be charged late last month, CNN previously reported. The prosecutors had sought more time to firm up a case by the end of the year. But as of Saturday, the Maryland-based team has lifted their objections and are working on the charges this weekend, the source said. The Justice Department has also had internal discussions over whether Bolton, a well-known critic of Trump, would be perp-walked or arrested in a way where he could be seen on cameras, the source said. The meeting comes 7 weeks after federal agents removed documents and electronics from Bolton's home and office in court-approved searches. The inquiry around Bolton's handling of national defense records has existed for years, even predating President Donald Trump's second term in the presidency. But the charges, if filed, would come amid a spate of indictments of government officials who Trump perceives as enemies and has publicly said he would like to see in court. A spokesperson for Bolton declined to comment. Abbe Lowell, a lawyer for Bolton, has maintained he did nothing inappropriate with classified records and said records with classified markings found in his possession during the recent searches were decades old. A Justice Department spokesman also declined to comment on Saturday. Bolton served as Trump's national security advisor in his first term, but the president fired him in 2019, and the two have been sharply at odds ever since. Trump, during his first term, called for Bolton to be punished after the longtime national security expert released a politically damaging book in 2020 about Trump's handling of foreign policy and foreign leaders. The searches this year related to, in part, a reopened years-old investigation involving Bolton's book manuscript, which federal officials at first told him contained classified information. Yet investigators are also exploring other possible leaks. Federal investigators seized multiple documents labeled secret, confidential, and classified, including some about weapons of mass destruction, during the late August search of Bolton's office. Now public court records regarding the search say. The federal agents also took 4 computers and a USB flash drive from Bolton's office.